Everybody. What's up? Trish Glenn, Super Sale Trish.
Doug Smith,
What
Dougie, Snoop Dougie.
what's
I
up,
don't know.
everybody? Great to be here. What's up, everybody in the chat? It's on fire already. I was just telling
on
Trish
fire. It's
on
on
fire.
fire.
On fire. I was just telling Trish, I just came off a fabulous interview for the Arc Thrift Get Thrifty podcast, talking about List Perfectly, talking about the seller community, talking about Camp Listing Party. How amazing is that? Very exciting. That's
Very
what we're going to
exciting.
talk about today. But I already see new names. Let's do the romper room thing, Trish.
Okay, I don't remember Romper Room.
You don't remember romper room? So
I don't think Romper Room was very big in Boston.
I'm older than you too.
You are.
Romper Room was a children's show where she would get on and she'd be like, I see blah blah blah. And you're a little kid, so you think that when she says your name, she's actually talking to you. But
that's kind of sweet, Doug, that you were
never
once
said,
a child.
well, I was once a child. Fabulous Flamingos, what's up? Thanks for being here. Looking forward to today's show. This is going to be fun. I'm going to throw some, not curveballs at Trish, but we're going to give you some updates. She can handle it. We're going to give you some updates. Can't wait to see the lineup. Yeah, we'll show you that. We'll talk about that. Picks by Nisha. Nice to see you here.
Do you have the lineup, Mr. Doug?
I have the link to the lineup, which we will show. Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I want to dig a little deeper into that. Talk about some of the speakers that'll be there.
Awesome.
What's up, sweet jazzy girl? This has been such a great group to be a part of. Thank you so much. We love it. There's Brian Hargis.
I love Brian.
Looking forward to that 14-hour drive out to Phoenix. We're going to hang out. That's right. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about heavy metal music. It's going to be epic. Patty Kaufman has a 24-hour drive. Listen, we're going to make it worth it. It's going to be amazing. It's the first reseller event of the year. I'm super excited for it. The lineup is amazing, but we're going to get into that. Don lives there. He's going to save some cool weather for Brian. I think he's always got something within reach that we happen to be talking about. So I'm sure he's working on like anticipating whatever everybody might be talking about. So
yeah, because he's not going to have his little bag of tricks. He's going to need like a Mary Poppins bag.
That's exactly it.
Whatever he's talking about, he can be like, hold on. Here it is. Wait, a pill organizer?
Yeah.
Okay.
A Boba Fett figure?
Boba Fett. Okay. What does this say about our lives? That you pull a Boba Fett thing and I pull a pill.
I mean, if you could be here, look around. I've got Animal, Bugs Bunny, Elvis, obviously. Morrissey's always represented.
Of course.
Star Wars stuff. I've got.
Okay, so my cat wants to get it. Hello, how are you? Are you going to join the live? It's so nice.
I have some things to say.
What do you have to say?
K&L Resales here.
Carolyn Nelson. Lori. I think that's Lori. I haven't seen her in a long time. How are you? I hope you're well. Hey, Kim. Here. It's been a wicked long time since I've seen Kim. Oh, hey, Star.
Flippin' Hippos is here. Flippin' Hip. I'm all in.
It was just Star's birthday. Sorry, everybody.
Happy birthday, Star.
Yeah, it was just her birthday. So happy birthday.
And Star has her true crime and listing party coming up over at listingparty.com. Lady Luck Junk, good to see you here. Back from your cruise. Back from your cruise.
Danica's back from the cruise, man.
She was on my live this morning. So thank you for that. Clara's here. What's up,
sorry.
Clara?
I don't think I know who that is.
Tiffany Turner.
Hey, Tiff.
Clara Albornez.
Oh, I've heard of her before.
That's right. So, we're giving away
the stuff before it even happens, Clara.
Just a mention, just a tease, a little tease.
Clara loves to do the tease.
What's coming up? Tiffany Turner's here. Thrifting with Catitudes. Jill Mustachia.
Oh, hi, Jill.
Jennifer Aarons is here. What's up, Jennifer?
Hey,
Christy
Jen.
Harris.
Oh, Christy. I love Christy.
I think I'm almost caught up. Christy is here. Thrifting with Catitudes. Cam. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cam. He's in
Yeah,
Mastermind Group. He's great.
What's up with Cam? Cam's a cool guy.
He is.
Brian's multitasking again, driving and sourcing. Please be safe, Brian.
Brian, please be careful.
Safe. That's right. We can't be responsible for you not being safe.
We can't be faulted for crashes.
That's right. All right. Picks by Nisha, CJ Benson, Brett Bell. Lots of new names today. So that's crazy good. Active in the chats. But all right, Trish.
All right, Doug.
Are you ready?
I think so.
So we're here today. We're talking about Camp Listing Party. We've got updates since last time. Obviously, you had a podcast come out earlier this week. I'm going to go to bat. You've done a fantastic job planning this. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to be there. It's going to be great. The seller lineup is stellar. The stellar lineup is seller. It's amazing. Trish just left. Hopefully she'll be back, but I will cover for her. Very excited. It's going to be a great event. I'm speaking. We're going to give you some updates. We're going to tell you how to get tickets. Look at this. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Trish obviously hit the wrong button, everybody. What's up, Ed? Nice to see you.
Hey, Ed. I'd like to blame the cat.
There you go. Maybe that could happen. Nurse Flipper's here. Speaking Nurse Flipper, you're the first speaker now. Cat the Nurse Flipper is here. All right. So, Trish, I'm going to show a couple of things, but while I do that, I want to know.
Yes.
Have you ever been camping?
Okay. So we used to go camping as a child. Okay. My mother had friends and we would go every summer. We would meet them. They had 2 kids my age and we would go camping. Okay. And we did this every summer. And my dad never came. And finally, my mother convinced him that he had to come. And so because he was coming, the adults slept in the camper. We borrowed a camper when we went. Okay. One of the kinds that went on back of the pickup truck. You don't really see those much anymore. But my uncle had one. So my mom would get it and we would go camping. Well, my dad set the kids' tent on fire.
What? Oh, no.
So we never went camping again.
Oh, how did that happen?
He had a lantern, an old one with kerosene. And I don't really know. All I know is the next thing I know, there was lots of yelling and screaming and people were running. And it's a great memory I have.
So how did the concept of Camp Listing Party come about? Was it from that memory?
It wasn't. It was not. There will be nothing on fire. I love the idea of having a theme. I really love the idea of having fun things to do around the theme. So I thought adult camp would be great. Let's do some arts and crafts. Let's have some s'mores. Let's tell scary stories around a pretend campfire. Because listen, I'm from Boston and I'm not particularly girly. I'm a little girly, but I'm not girly. I'll throw down and I'm cool. But going outside with bugs is not my idea of a good time, people. So we're inside, no bugs, lots of fun. We'll have some drinks and some good food, and we're gonna have some fun camp theme things. Maybe some s'mores and some fun, treats that are all camp related. So I just like the idea of having fun summer camp for adults. Did you ever go to camp? Camp, not camping, but did you go to camp, Doug?
You would think not, but I did one camp. Ladies and gentlemen, I was a Boy Scout. I got up to the star level. And
I don't know what that means. How is that? I don't know what that means. I didn't have boys.
I did. I was 1 or 2 away from Eagle Scout.
Oh, Doug, you were pretty old.
So I did a bit of camping back in the day. When I was a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout. I did one summer camp away for the week. I believe, I wandered off into the woods.
Yeah.
I don't know that I got lost. I have been lost in the woods before. But yeah, I have done my share of camping. It's been a while. And generally, though, I have kind of an aversion to the woods, to forests, because of my obsession with Bigfoot.
Doug, there are a lot of things coming at me right now. A, that you were 2 things away from an Eagle Scout. Can't picture that.
Who knows?
2,
Yeah, I mean, there's
2,
other
that
random.
went camping doesn't seem to fit you. And 3, that you have an obsession with Bigfoot. We really need to unpack that someday. I'm just saying.
Will Bigfoot be appearing at this event?
I'm pretty sure that Bigfoot is not a really big thing in Arizona. There's not a lot of woods for him to hide in.
Okay.
You know, especially where we're going to be. But, you know, you never know.
I
think you have a better chance of Jason Voorhees showing up than Bigfoot.
Friday the 13th.
Is he the one who was at Crystal Lake?
Yes, Camp Crystal Lake. Interestingly enough.
Okay, see the things I remember as a child.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know what? I'm looking over at my stack of cryptozoology books, so I will research cryptozoologic creatures in Arizona.
Okay, that is the second time today that somebody has said a word to me that I have never heard. So cryptogeology, zoology?
Cryptozoology.
What the hell is that?
It is the study of mysterious creatures, not fake animals. There's so much evidence. All right. I'm submitting a new workshop on Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's denied.
Well, I'll talk to Clara and Amanda after this.
Okay, you can talk to them, but I'm denying it. Clara went camping all of her life.
Yeah.
I can see that. Sitting around a campfire with her would be great. It would be fun.
It would be fun. She definitely has some stories to tell.
Exactly. It would be great.
Okay, so tell us about seller events. Why seller events are important to you or to the community.
Okay. I think everybody knows why they're important to me personally. I mean, without seller events, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I am working for List Perfectly because of seller events, literally. I have most of my friend group, except for the people that I've known forever. You know, my friend group now is all resellers. And I'm very thankful for that. And without that, it's because of seller events. Kim in the chat, who works for us, she has her job because of seller events. She met Clara and Amanda at Boss. You know, so I think that seller events, you just meet like-minded people, and they're so important. Ooh, glamping. Her mom was fancy. I think that seller events are a way for us to connect with people that we do not get. We do not get that validation for what we do and how we do it outside. Yeah. Most of the people, I've said this before on here, most people who do what we do, other people come in from their lives and they're like, why the heck do we have more jeans? Or what is that pile of stuff? And why are you doing this? And why is your car full of stuff? So, Commonwealth picture. How much to share?
Special package.
It's a special package just for you, Mr. Commonwealth Flipper.
Trish,
you need to ask. You ask Harry Tornado himself.
Yeah, he might let you share. Trish, I rarely do this, but I do have to stop the show.
Oh, okay.
Clara has said that the Bigfoot presentation is approved. I will talk about my obsession with early 70s Bigfoot docudramas, current Bigfoot sightings and evidence, and, Bigfoot hunting and all of that, and perhaps touch on some local cryptozoologic opportunities in the Phoenix, Arizona.
I will not give you a ton of crap about this. If you add in a Bigfoot reselling angle, is Bigfoot paraphernalia big? Is there people who just buy Bigfoot paraphernalia? Is this a niche?
There are people that are obsessed.
Okay.
There are people that are obsessed. Look who's here too. Mikey Bags of money. Mikey. There we go. Thank you, sweet Jazzy girl. Maybe we'll do a Bigfoot hunt late at night, and you people that don't want to go don't have to go.
In the desert, because they'd be hiding so well behind that green cactus.
They're like, we can see you.
We can see you.
I know we have these, these high def cameras and video cameras in our pockets, but we can never get a non-blurry photo of you.
I wonder why.
All right, everybody's here. Sorry, Trish, to side rail you. Let's get back on track. So tell us, how long have you been working on this? Again, fantastic job. And when did this idea come about?
This was Clara and Amanda's idea before I started working. When I started when I started working for LP, Clara and Amanda had already had this idea pre-pandemic. They wanted to do something.
Okay.
And so I kind of said, well, I want to do that. Like, that sounds great. So I kind of just went with it. So it definitely wasn't my idea. It definitely was Clara and Amanda's idea. And then since then, they have been very generous to me by letting me take the reins and kind of doing it. So it's been great.
Okay.
And everybody helps at LP. I mean, there are no islands at LP. So, everybody's been helping and it's been really great. And, we got news last night of can we drop a little something right now?
It's your gig.
So last night,
I love exclusivities.
Okay, here's the exclusivity until later today when I announce it everywhere. But just for you guys know, eBay's coming in as a sponsor. So eBay's going to be there. So there'll be eBay reps that you guys can talk to if you have any problems. So that's, as a sponsor, we're just getting the sponsors kind of worked out right now. But I had to go okay to, announce that eBay's going to be there. So that is great.
That's awesome. That is amazing. And I do know, more sponsors will be announced. And I think
definitely.
There's a possibility more speakers will be announced, right?
Against my chagrin. No, maybe. Yeah. We're working on a few things, but I think that the speaker lineup is pretty solid. There may be a few special guests that we're working on, but yeah, we're doing good.
That's cool. That's cool. No, that is amazing. And yeah, you've been working hard on this. I know. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, they are. We love eBay. Hey, eBay loves us. They come hang with us. We go hang with them. We roam the halls. But there may be some other similar stuff going on.
Let's hope. There is.
There's always hope. Let's say, so obviously this is our event. It's not a List Perfectly event. It's a seller event. You don't have to be a List Perfectly user. You can be a seller. You don't even have to be a seller to come and have fun.
Absolutely. And maybe you don't want to have selling. Maybe you're brand new. Maybe you haven't started to sell yet. This would be great. If I had gone to one of these before, just do not disturb is on. I do not know why it made a noise. If I had done one of these before I started, I would have maybe not gone in the direction I went. So if you haven't started selling yet, please come. We're a great group. You'll learn a lot. You'll go away with an overall perspective of what everything is. And we can
be a sponsor that perhaps
should not be allowed to have a keyboard, Miss Clara.
Maybe a smosh mark.
Maybe it
rhymes with. And there could be others. There could be others.
Oh, that was funny. Oh yeah, I'm hoping for others. Yeah. There definitely are others. We have a few. I have maybe 3 or 4 on the books right now that I'm not going to mention because we don't have it all ironed out, but we're definitely going to be starting to release those.
So would you say that you have a few logs in the fire?
Exactly what I have.
In the campfire.
I got it. I love the way you feel like you have to explain the joke. Hasn't anyone ever told you if you have to explain the joke, it wasn't funny?
I can be very obscure. I got to tell everybody that I told Trish right before we came on. I just came off a fantastic Poshmark interview with Maggie of the Get Thrifty podcast.
Interview?
No, did I say Poshmark?
You did. Yeah.
I did. So I'm really a podcast interview. And so we talked about List Perfectly, but we talked about Camp Listing Party. They're excited too. So
hey now,
what can we do? I seriously thought Doug meant something else by logs.
Ed,
You
had that. That was good.
I got all kinds of sound effects. And Trish is being attacked by a cryptozoological creature. All right, so you're convincing me. I'm on the fence. I don't use List Perfectly, or you use List Perfectly, or I'm a seller. I like to have fun for a few days. Phoenix is awesome. A couple other things. the networking opportunities. It's not just workshops. So let's talk about the different kind of workshops that'll be there, the different options. And then for those that don't know, there's stuff that goes on that sellers plan while they're there, before they're there, after they're there. But three-pronged question, Trish. You can also be participating right now via the amazing Whova app that you've set up.
So when you buy a ticket, virtual or IRL,
in real life, ladies and gentlemen,
you get to download the Whova app, and then you can discuss things with these other people who are attending. You can ask speakers questions. You can, I agree with Mikey more than I couldn't agree with him more if I said that myself. I mean, he's absolutely right. And so this app gives you the ability to do things while you're there, but it also gives you the ability to do things on the virtual end. So you can be asking questions if you are at home and you're watching the conversation, you can ask questions. So you're involved, you get to do things. If you're doing it in real life, it's going to show you what the next area is. So we're going to leave this area and you guys can either go to A, B, and C. It will tell you what rooms they are, how to get there. So it's going to be great.
I'll tie it back around.
Okay.
So last night, Trish, after work, I like to barbecue on the Blackstone flat top grill.
Oh, you're so fancy.
I know. I was cooking up some broccoli.
On the
mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Not many people know this.
Okay.
And some salmon.
I would not eat any of those things.
Wow, you wouldn't? No. You have to come to my house. I will Blackstone flat grill top them for you. Okay. And I had two hands, so I was grilling and having a drink of my cocktail. And I was on the Whova app chatting with one of our speakers, the fantastic Tiffany Stewart, Tiffy Pie, who will be doing a presentation on Posh Lives.
Oh, I'm really excited. I didn't realize that people were like, oh, I'm going to have to be more on it. I didn't realize people already.
Brian Harkis is the leader.
I knew that. I've seen that, but I thought it was from. All right. So let me just say this, Brian. Stay the leader. Share it. Whoever is the leader, someone knock Brian off. I'm going to give you a special gift at the conference. Special gift from me, from Boston, for being the leader of the Whova app.
Trish, having a drink with you in the bar is not a special gift. That's like the gift.
I promise.
All right.
I promise it will be something I physically give you, not just a beer.
There we go. Okay, couple quick things.
Sure.
Thank you, Aaron, for getting a ticket. Just bought his tickets this morning and is super excited. Christy has a good question. On what platform? So, on what platform will the virtual attendance take place? And people want to know if all of the presentations will be recorded for future viewing stuff.
Yes. And Whova.
Okay. So Whova, yes, everything will be recorded.
Everything will be recorded. So you'll be able to watch things live, and it's through the integration of this app itself. So you can watch it on your. I do not know why anything is ringing. It is all on Do Not Disturb.
Unbelievable. Like the old lady on a plane who doesn't know how to use her phone and is watching The Office while I'm trying to sleep.
Okay, look, it's on. Oop, those are people. It's on Do Not Disturb, and the sound is all the way down.
Yeah, I would have said those are my Whova notifications. So let me tell you though. So Christy, download the Whova app. WHOVA, not as Trish says it, HOOVER, Whova app. And if you get your ticket, you probably got an email with that information. But you can be participating now. And then while you are watching, we're going to have to do some instructional stuff on the speakers on how they can interact. They can answer questions and interact during their presentations. But so the virtual attendance will take place via the Whova app on your mobile device or computer of choice. So that's going to be awesome. It's a great interactive type of thing.
My husband is supposedly watching us.
Oh, nice.
That's who kept texting me. And he goes, I'm watching you. Ooh.
Clara says, don't sweat the small stuff, Trish. Don't worry.
Thanks, Clara. Because I have no idea why it's happening.
So, okay. So that's a good question. That is a great question. that virtual option. So yeah, tell us. So I'm going to bring up the options page, the different packages. So can you talk about that for us, please? The different options available, the tickets.
Okay, so general admission, I just want everyone to know that it's a all-inclusive ticket, basically. So you get the 2 days full, depending on 2 or 3.5 days, full of exhibitors, vendors, speakers, all of the information. Plus, you get all your food is included. All of your snacks are included. So on the first day, you get brunch, snack, dinner, and happy hour. So brunch, snack, happy hour, dinner. The second day, you get breakfast, coffee, Danish and stuff, and then regular breakfast, then full lunch, then snack, then dinner in the gala, and again, a happy hour in there also.
So one quick thing, though, to interrupt you again, though. So I wanted to ask this earlier, but you've really, because you've done a ton of seller events, you've really, in many, many ways, taken the best parts of all the events and put them into this.
That's what I've tried to do. I've tried to take the things that I liked the best, the things that I got the most. So, of course, it may not be the same for everybody. This is my own experience. And after this, we're going to send out questionnaires. We're going to ask people what they liked, what we could have done better, what they thought was wonderful. Let's, Mike, you get many hours of happiness. Thank you for that. That was funny. So we will ask everybody. We want this to be a group effort. Let's figure out what is good, what is bad. Let's do it that way. But in the meantime, I have just taken what I thought, what Doug has thought, what Kim has thought, what Teresa has thought are the best parts of all of these things we've done and try to put them into one and see and I really think that actionable items are important. I want to go to a thing and know that there is something I can take out of it and bring to my business. I really want this to bring you to the next level. I want this to help you to see the opportunities, to see how you can expand. And I also, as Clara and Amanda, and I think Doug, I think we all believe that there is enough room for everybody, A, and B, that all the boats rise. If we get better, if we're better sellers, if we have better businesses, if we have bigger businesses, everyone will do better. There is enough room for everybody. And me at Camp Listing Party. So you get all of that in the price, plus you get Cam. Yeah, that is rude that my husband took my name. How rude is that in there? You guys be mean to him. So then you get all your food, all your alcohol, all your snacks. Then the last night we're going to have a big party. We're going to have music. We're going to have fun. We have lots of giveaways. I believe that we'll have some big giveaways and little giveaways. Everyone will get a swag bag. So if you come, you're always going to get swag from us and from the other sponsors. And the networking, I think, and the fact that we're all going to be in the same building. I said this before, but if you guys come and you stay, you'll see Doug and I in the hallway. You'll see Clara in the elevator. You'll get to see the other speakers at the bar. You get to hang out in a way that isn't, so that's just a natural, hey, I don't know you. How are you? What do you sell? What do I sell? Let's talk. And Doug and I talked about this the last time we were together. If you don't know us, come up to us. Doug and I especially will go out of our way to make sure anybody new has a good time.
That's right. That's why we're there.
Yeah, exactly.
You're really hitting the nail on the head. I love that it's all, in the same hotel, because
it's really great. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Doug.
You can go take a break. You can do multiple outfits. I do have to stop the show again because I came up with an idea.
Okay, what is it?
Open it up. Nobody can say listing party like Clara. So to open it up, I think we do need to get Clara on the mic. Welcome to Listing Party.
No, you know what we need? We need a listing party button. Like when
we can make that happen.
Totally make that happen.
But I love, and it's, again, it's close to the hotel.
It is the hotel.
It is the hotel. And close to the hotel. You can go up, you can shower, you can change outfits, you can change wigs, things like that.
Change wigs. Who wears hair that we know? I don't know anyone who does
that. If it fell out, you could go put it back in.
Not falling out right now. It's in there, dude.
Oh, it looks good. It's perfecto. It looks good.
There.
So you come to the airport. It's close. You got that. You get over there. That's
what I was just gonna say. Two things.
That's big.
The airport. If you use we have a room block for $109 a night. That is a great price. $109 is a really good price. And they'll pick you up. You call a number, we'll come right over and pick you up and bring you back to the hotel. It's fast, like 5 minutes. And it is June in Phoenix. It's gonna be hot, but you never have to leave if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You never have to leave because you do not have to go outside. You can go right from your room downstairs, have something to eat, go to the conference.
But speaking of potential cryptozoological sightings,
oh God,
it is a seller event. I will be wearing my black blazer.
Of course, me too.
T-shirt, jeans.
Me too.
I have my Vans, my black.
I will not be wearing Vans.
You may see me wandering around outside in the heat and stumbling maybe like a Bigfoot. No, it'll be good. You don't have to stay at the hotel. Somebody said they were staying in Scottsdale. You can certainly go back and forth.
Stay wherever you wish.
A lot going on the whole time. It's going to be great. But I also want to say this is super interesting because the value is really great because you're getting all this conference, all this networking, and you're getting your meals, you're getting your drinks, snacks. Snacks are important.
Snacks, I think very important.
Available. Will there be coffee?
Of course.
Will there be?
Have we met? There'll be coffee.
Will there be real trail mix?
There'll be trail mix
with M&Ms. I don't want the yogurt. What do they call those things?
Craisins or yogurt? Yeah, the yogurt covered. No, okay.
Real chocolate chips. Please write that down.
Okay, so I didn't realize that we had a definition of what real trail mix was. So thank you for that.
I mean, if you're caught in a pinch driving through the desert and you have to get the fake trail mix, I guess. But that's amazing. There's going to be stuff going on all the time. Your meals are included within reason during the event. If you're going to In-N-Out at 4 a.m, that's not included.
I'm not paying for In-N-Out burger or, I don't know who stays open late out there. I'm not paying for late night Taco Bell.
Yeah,
but if anyone wants to do a late night Taco Bell, I am sure Doug and I would had to ride and go.
I am a Mexican food snob because I live in Southern California, but I do admit you do have to go down to run for the border every once in a while. You got to have those tacos. Taco 12 packs.
Let's be honest. If we were all going to get tacos, you would come even if you didn't.
Oh, I would come. No, we got to do taco 12 packs in the lobby.
Totally.
All right. So we talked about the virtual option. We talked about, let's go through the packages some more. I'm going to bring it back up. We talked about general admission. It's amazing what's included. Let's talk about these VIP options, Trish.
Sure.
Tell us about that. How's that work?
So there are two options. There's a VIP Plus and a VIP ticket. The VIP ticket comes with a welcome. First of all of the VIP tickets come with extra things, as in be on the podcast with Doug, come and do some listing parties with us. We'll look over your business. There's a lot of business things that we as a company will kind of we'll put you in with somebody who from our tech team one-on-one to have a look at your store, tell you can talk about processes and figure out what it is that you maybe can do a little better, and I mean better as in faster, not she's a bit late, but it's never too late for snacks and coffee. Let's be serious. So we will do some extra things, and you get a welcome the night before the conference starts. You get to do a pre-registration. You get some extra things in your swag bag. You get a little bit of extra FaceTime with everybody. Plus, you get to go to a cocktail party. Thank you. Lost my mind there for a minute. A cocktail party the night before. So we'll get together and we'll meet and blah, blah, blah. Gala, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be real dressed up. It's camp theme. So
I'm okay in my cocktail gown. We all have that little black dress that we love.
I vote we all make Doug wear that. I think we should all write into whoever is in charge and make him wear that.
Well, whoever's in charge is here. So
Clara, make him do that.
Approved. Bigfoot panel approved. Doug in little black dress approved.
Approved. And then the VIP Plus ticket has extra things business wise. Yeah, Patty, don't worry.
Yeah, I don't like dressing up either.
So the VIP Plus ticket has extra things involved. We're going to have you a one-on-one with Doug on the podcast. We'll get to really go into, you'll get to tell your story and what you're doing and why and how we can help. And then you'll also get to do some listing parties alone by yourself. And then we'll have somebody like me or Teresa or Dana or somebody sit with you and do them with you. It won't just be you in front of a camera doing it by yourself. Plus, you get to come to a dinner.
Black dress approved.
Black dress. Did she write that?
She did, yes.
Oh, my Lord.
Wait a minute, though. This is super interesting because I do have a kilt and I do have ties.
Are they black?
I'd rather wear a kilt than a suit.
Of course you would.
Because I always look like it's like first day wearing a suit. Picture day at school. Mommy, let me dress up.
Mommy, let me dress up. Okay, so the VIP Plus ticket, you get to come to a intimate dinner for the top sponsors with Clara and Amanda, and just the top sponsors. It would be Doug and I and Teresa, Clara and Amanda, and the sponsors and just the VIP Plus, which is only 10 of those tickets. So it's really just a little exclusive thing.
That is intimate.
Yeah, really intimate. And we will talk to each of you and figure out what we can do to help you get to the next level. As I've said before, Clara and Amanda really believe that everybody, when we're together, we do better, and let's help each other and figure out what we can do. And I try very hard to take that into consideration when planning all these things. It isn't just about getting people in the hall. It's about making sure that they get enough information that it is absolutely worth your time flying into Vegas, worrying about the heat, worrying about your luggage, what to wear, what I'm going to do, how to get a hotel, all those things. I want to make those completely worth it in the end. And there's also a VIP lounge that's available from 8 to 8 every day that will have some snacks and some drinks, but you can just go in there and talk to other people. So it's maybe meant for people who are really trying to take their business to the next level. Let's talk about some more in-depth things. Let's, really network, see how we can help each other. Maybe we can, split. Let's buy a truck and figure out how much we can do it each, or let's, all the things. Listen, Diane Lassonde, who is my bestie, she has helped me buy many things. She and I have gone in and bought many things, and things that I wouldn't have done and I never would have tried without her, because she just is fearless and would be like, oh, we're doing this. And I'm like, oh, okay. And sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to know somebody else who is a step above you, who can help bring you up.
That is true. Not to bring it down, but
Danica
wears coconut bra and grass skirt and sings Hula Hana like Baby's sister in Dirty Dancing. Who will be Baby? Nobody puts Baby in a corner. I'll be like, who's going to lift me for the dance?
Okay, you're the baby sister. You're not Baby.
Oh.
It's how many times he's watched Dirty Dancing, Danica.
No, I know who you're talking about. All right. Danica, if you build the costume, maybe I'll wear it. Oh,
she would.
I've already committed to singing, dancing,
Bigfoot,
tacos, Bigfoot hunt.
You're going to be one busy boy.
My schedule will be full. Can't cancel dinner with me again. All right, let's move on to VIP Plus.
That's what I just talked about.
That's cool. And so, yeah, it's all about, obviously, we're making a lot of jokes, and there will be a ton of fun, a ton of connection, but it's about growing your business. There's going to be a ton of actionable stuff.
Right.
This is, Trish has said this is the first one, and we're going to do it for years to come.
Oh, first annual, no questions asked. And when I said that earlier about, a questionnaire and what we can do better, I meant that. I think that this is a group effort. Let's tell me what we could do better. Tell me what you're missing, or not even maybe what we could do better, but what you'd like added. What is it you're looking for? What will help you bring your business to the next level? Yeah.
Danica,
I said fearless in Danica, and I thought that immediately. So sweet.
So yeah, we love Diane. And Danica Lady Luck Junk did a cool campaign to spread some awareness, to help out Diane's cause and the Blind Center of Nevada. And
it was very cute.
Yeah, we love.
All right, so let's talk speakers.
Diane, let's talk speakers. Okay, you want me to bring up the list and we'll go through?
List.
All right, this is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. One moment.
List.
This list.
And I just would like to point out, we're also going to have some speakers, some special things that are on the virtual side. So that's not all worked out. We're kind of in the planning stages of that, but there will be some extra things for the virtual tickets.
Okay.
Which everyone can see afterwards. Anyone who goes will actually, you'll be able to watch the replay also.
Okay, cool. Okay, so here's the amazing speaker list. Look at this. Unbelievable.
And why
in my opinion, unparalleled, Trish.
Unparalleled. And
I've never seen a speaker list like this, Trish.
Thanks, Doug. Danica just asked if VIP tickets come with glow sticks, and I'm going to go on record as saying absolutely. If you buy a VIP ticket, you get glow sticks. I would just like to say that nobody knows who Katrina is, and it should say Kat, and I will fix that for you, Kat, after this. Speakers is right. Speakers. So the speakers, Danny Ackerman, the niche lady, she's going to come and speak. It's going to be, everybody knows her. She has a huge YouTube audience. It's going to be fun. She's always a wealth of knowledge. Clara is next on that list. And I think you guys probably know who she is. I'm not 100% sure, but she's just the CEO of List Perfectly, the co-CEO of List Perfectly. But here's the thing. She's not really going to talk about List Perfectly. She is going to talk about coming to America and what it took to get here and how she changed her life and how reselling changed her life. So it's going to be great. It's going to be with a flair of how reselling changed her life. So pre List Perfectly. It's going to be great.
Coming to America
today.
All right, cool.
Sarah Boynton. Sarah is a Poshmark seller, and she's a good friend of Doug's. Why don't you tell us about her, Doug?
Sarah's super cool. We were literally talking about her roller skates yesterday. She's a big roller skater. We met at my very first Poshmark, and I think there had to have been some mistake because we started talking about something, and she asked me if I knew where the gym was. And so 5 minutes later, when I stopped laughing, so she's big into fitness. She works at Orange Fitness. She's a huge roller skater. She can skate backwards. She's big on Poshmark. She was one of the two ladies who were the very first asked by Poshmark to do Poshmark Lives. And they are like almost, they're PFFs, BFFs. And we have both of them speaking. Sarah Boykin, we'll get to Tiffy Pie in a bit. They were both flown to Poshmark headquarters separately, and they didn't.
They were so good. They signed NDAs and they really didn't tell each other. I mean,
these didn't tell me. You didn't tell me.
Exactly.
And they saw each other in the hallway, and I'm sure they squealed. But Sarah's rad. She does Posh Lives. She's active on her Instagram. It's Boink. So she's cool. She's a friend of ours. She's actually done some events with us already. So
she was in San Jose with us. It was great.
And one quick thing that I've learned is the speakers want to meet, want to talk with you too. Some people are scared to talk to them, scared to go up, scared to go say hi. They want to say hi. Commonwealth Picker does, because he'll be hanging with Harry Tornado and American Arbitrage. They want to say hi. And, some of them get, I don't want to say starstruck, but some of them get starstruck too.
Absolutely. We
And
call
if
it.
you want to meet somebody, come grab me or Trish.
Oh, totally. We'll just go right over. We don't care. We have no shame, Doug and I. Kat, the nurse flipper, she's a friend of mine. I got to be honest. I met Kat through LP. I met her last year, about a year ago at not even yet, but at our first listing party event in Tampa. She came, and I just get the biggest kick out of her. I've been on her show a couple times. She and I chat back and forth through text. I get the biggest kick out of her, so I'm really looking forward to her to being there. And here's the thing, she's wicked smart. I mean, she is a wicked smart lady. She makes good money. She not only supports herself, but she has a son. I mean, she's married. I don't want to make it sound like she's not, but I mean, she is just doing fabulous. So I'm really looking forward to her being there.
She's been on the podcast. She's done live with us. She's going to be, she's great. She tells it like it is.
She is. She's no nonsense. If you want some real advice, and some people need that. Some people need somebody to be like, stop doing that. That's not serving you.
Exactly.
And she's your girl. She will tell you exactly what it is that she thinks you should do and why. Diane's like that too. Maybe I just like people like that. Maybe I have an affinity for that.
Kat will Diane you. Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kim Koala Trading Company is a huge fan of a couple sellers, but in particular, the Commonwealth Picker, who I know. So I got to know him better recently. We had him on the show. We've done some stuff. So Kim has written a blog post, which will be going up today, that is all about her admiration of the Commonwealth Picker. So we will have to make that meeting face-to-face happen at the event.
Yeah, absolutely, because she will die. Don't literally die. Can't handle that, but no, she will be amused.
No, do not literally.
Do not literally.
All right. Who's next? Oh, look at this. Look at that see how good I am at the segues?
What a segue.
Thank you, Trish. Thank you for that. Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker.
So it's interesting. I'm going to talk about something that has nothing to do with him, technically. So Massachusetts is a Commonwealth. He's in Virginia, right?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, just wondering. I'm just wondering where he got the name. Commonwealth, not all states are Commonwealth, so I don't quite know the difference, but Massachusetts is the Commonwealth. But he's great. He is so full of knowledge. I mean, he has a huge presence on social media. And I think that, he's somebody who is really going to give actionable items and really point us in a direction that maybe some of us would not have, looked at. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay. And then, he's cool. He's got huge. He's a seller, a picker, a flipper. He's got YouTubes. He's got Facebook groups. He's got.
Yeah, so he is huge. He has a huge social media presence.
Yeah. And he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Another great story that I love too. All right.
Mikey Cook.
Money.
All right. Anybody who was at the Boss event, I think it was the first year, and he spoke, will never forget him. He told a story that we're going to make him tell us, not on stage this time, but that, I don't know, Doug, I think you were in the podcast room and missed his story. He has a great story, but anyways, he's really fun. He makes great videos, and again, somebody who's got a lot of knowledge and is relatively new, as in he hasn't been on the scene very long, but he's so willing to help and to be part of the community. And he's just a heartwarming guy, and he has the best wife.
Nice guy, super humble. I was excited to meet him, and he was like, "Oh, why do you want to meet me?" Cool guy though. He's like super humble, and he's he said something. He's like, "I'm no big deal." And it's like, dude, I love your.
I know exactly. But I think sometimes we don't realize how other people perceive us. So he's great.
I guess so. Yeah.
And he just wrote. He'll tell us the story in full detail.
All right, there we go.
Next is Teresa Cox, T Money Club Red 97. She works for LP, but she has been a seller for many, many years, since 1997. She's the co-owner with Vicky and Katie of Boss. So she does the Facebook group Boss Online for Selling Success, Business for Online Selling Success, and Boss Reseller Remix, which is another seller event in October. She is great, and you can always learn from her, and she's going to be around, and she's going to do some LP focused talks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she is
the number one user and
first user.
Yep.
All right, Dana Crawford, Power Selling Mom. No, Dana's an eBay legend. I mean,
just the way you said it, Power Selling Mom.
No, Dana's the co-host of the Seller Community Podcast, eBay legend, eBay Hall of Fame, consignment seller. She does a lot of stuff on the listing parties, seller engagement, things like that. And she's going to be talking about consignment, and she can answer eBay questions. That's another interesting point. People can answer questions. Like Teresa's an eBay expert. Teresa's a List Perfectly expert. Teresa will sit down at a table with you without her laptop and show you how to do something.
That is absolutely true. And that is something that's really great about this. You'll have the time. We'll have computers available. You can go around and, think, should bye, Star, good luck.
Enjoy your show.
You can ask questions. Show me how to do this. How do you do this? Can you show me? So there's gonna be a lot of tactile, things like that. And when I get to them, I'll tell you, some of these speakers are gonna have like physical things for you to come and see. They'll have like show and tell during their talks. Yeah. So Ken, please, Doug, I do not know him. You do. So please tell us.
Okay. So Ken the Hustle Bee and his buddy, Glenn Hustler Hacks, very important seller friends to me. They are largely responsible for the name Snoop.Dougie. I'll tell that story. That'll lure more people to buy tickets. I'll tell that story at Camp Listing Party. But I've known those guys for a long time. They've done events with me. They did eBay Open with me. I've done more than one of their event. They do they call them rehustled events. They travel around the country. I've done events with them. And we've just kept in touch. Last night, Hustlebee launched his first eBay Live selling sneakers. It was awesome. I was there for a bit. Great to see. So he's a cool guy. He's going to talk about, he's a big List Perfectly fan. He's talking about how it's already changed his business. He's a big sneaker seller, and he is doing a lot of live selling stuff now. He pivots quickly. So he's going to talk about growing business. He's got a great story. He comes from the Philippines. One of the things I love about him is every Christmas he goes back to the Philippines and goes out into poor parts of the cities and donates ice cream and gives stuff out to the kids and everything, just kind of giving back. But he's a great,
that's
great part of the community. So excited.
Consignment Chats, I loved his eBay Open chat last year. He had a great talk, and I really enjoyed listening to him at Boss. And I said hello. I just don't know him, so I'm really interested to hear all about it, Doug.
Well, we will. I will introduce you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
CJ Benson has a question. Should we bring our computers? Will they allow us Wi-Fi? Yeah, there should be Wi-Fi.
There's Wi-Fi at the hotel. Everybody at the convention will get Wi-Fi. And if you have a room, you'll get Wi-Fi. So that is absolutely included. And yeah, bring a computer if you feel that we will have some around. But yeah, please bring one. And, we're going to have some things that you can sit down and talk to people about. We'll have some guest services. We'll have some customer service, guest services. That would be me. And we'll have customer service reps there from LP who can help if you have specific LP questions.
I'll help you, Trish.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I need lots of help.
This must be Samantha from Consignment Chats. Everyone hit the thumbs up to show your support. Yes, please hit the thumbs up.
I don't know if it's Samantha or not. It's part of that.
Maybe it is. I don't know. She made that joke the other day. We love thumbs up. Comments are fine. On the YouTube, we love shares. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. So here's an interesting question from Clara.
Yeah.
So, will there be thrifting adventures?
I am working on that for Thursday after the conference. So if anybody is going to stay an extra day or anything like that, we're going to work on that for Thursday afternoon. So I will get that set up and let everybody know. Christy.
Trish, you know I never do this. Stop the show.
Stop the show. It's only the 4th time today.
Christy would like to know if I will introduce you to Trish. I would be happy. Trish is a really good friend of mine. We've known each other for what is it, Trish? 3 months?
6 years.
6 years. Trish made me stand in the cold in the winter in Boston, and it was like it was summer for her. No, it was lovely. I was
he's not kidding. He did think it was cold, but he was too polite because he didn't know me very well. He was too polite to pretend he was freezing. He just stood there like a man.
Yes, well, I'm very polite, if anything. So no, it was lovely. Brian Burke and I went to the Boston area sellers meetup. We did a little East Coast mini tour.
See how great that was.
Very well on that tour. All right. So Trish.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going through speakers? Do you want to do some highlights? Let's keep going.
Let's just pick out a few more.
Go down.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Skip Josh works for us. You guys probably know him from Listing Party. He's great. Brittany Hatcher, she's a really lovely girl. Let's talk about her for a second.
Cute case resale, great story. Very into pivoting her business, has a very active Facebook group. She's coming up on the Seller Community Podcast in a couple of weeks. And ladies and gentlemen, she is also going to be a guest on the Snoop Dougie Show, available only at Listing Party.
You guys, Doug's ego is getting out of control. We're going to have a talk about this after this, Doug. I may have to report you to your boss.
She's here.
So Brittany will be there. That will be great. And I'm really, she's somebody who I do not know. So this is great for me also. I really look forward to meeting new people and expanding our circle. This is a great way to find new people to follow, find new circles, because every time you find somebody new and you kind of get in their circle, you meet more people. And so I've said this before, I've tried to get out of my silo of people and break off. So she's one of the break offs. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, cool. And then back. Josh is rad. Josh is a card seller. He does a lot of stuff with me. Trish is amazing. We know Trish. She's going to be running the gig. She's going to be speaking. She's going to be kissing babies and shaking hands. From the Boston political world. Hopefully nobody will get whacked.
Nobody will get whacked, at least that you know of. Matt King, Why So Thrifty? He's going to be talking about luxury. That's going to be great. Amanda, who's also the co-CEO, she's going to be doing this thing called Geek Out with Amanda. So she's going to really be dialing down on some geeky stuff, some stuff that maybe is a little bit more tech related, and it will be really great. She's the technical founder of founder of CEO, technical founder of List Perfectly. So it will be really interesting to hear her take on some of this stuff. And, I'm sure she'll have a lot to say that we don't necessarily think about, and a new way of thinking about things. Sure. Casey, the Rockstar Flipper, I think most of you guys probably know him. He will be there. He and I are going to have a panel about expanding and hiring, or using VAs, or using, piecemealing stuff out to other people. So that's what Casey and I are going to be talking about. We're going to do it together. Okay. And I think that, so he's going to be talking about using services, and then about getting somebody a VA. And I'm going to be talking about hiring and using some. Thanks, Danica. That's so sweet. So that will be a really great panel.
Awesome.
Callie, Rod, Picking and Punching. So Rod, I don't know if you guys know him. He is He is Kat's co-host on her show on Tuesday nights. He used to be a professional wrestler. He's a really interesting guy. He's been a reseller for a very long time. And he's a third generation picker, so he has a lot of knowledge. But I just would like to say he's going to be doing something on grading and about how grading can, grading different things. I guess for me, I always thought of grading was just cards, like baseball cards or whatever, or like comic books.
Oh, yeah.
But he's talking about grading items across the board, different. I mean, I was amazed. I was like, you can grade that. So, and he's somebody, I think he will have some demonstration. So that will be great.
Do I need to run to the garage and get my first edition copy of Dune?
I think you do. No, I think you absolutely need to bring that with you.
I'm going to put this out there to up the value of your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Since Rod is a previous professional wrestler, I am challenging him to a thumb wrestle.
You guys, I know you all think Doug is so amusing, but let me tell you, sometimes it's good that we live across the country from each other.
My mom says I'm special.
Your mom is right. Okay, so Callie and Ryan and Allie are coming. So they're brand new addition. We are working out right now. We're working out right now what they're going to be exactly speaking about. But I mean, I think most of you know them. I mean, they have almost 200,000 followers on YouTube. They're huge and they have a lot to offer. And so we're really great that we're so excited they're coming. And all three of them are going to be there, which is great.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of live selling this year. They do a lot on social, a lot of great seller resources, very, very active in the community. And Callie always demonstrates her folding skills. So I'll do a t-shirt fold off with Callie.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Thumb war. Great. So I think you should have a thumb war with Callie and with Rod.
And folding at the same time.
And folding. It will be like epic. Brian, there should be a pretty comprehensive list on Whova but if that is, I'm almost positive it's all there.
The agenda?
The agenda's there, and the names of the topics of each thing. And then also there, so just so everybody knows, so there's going to be keynote speakers where everybody will hear the same thing. And then there's maybe, I think 4 or 5 times where we break out. And when we break out, there's a VIP only session. So you can only go to that if you have the VIP ticket. And that's more high level stuff. More, I think it's in the chat now, Brian. Oh, there it is. More high level stuff about bringing your business to the next level and things like that. And then there'll be 2 other, one in the main room and then one in a breakout room. And you guys can go to any of them that you want. Because you're going to have a ticket and you're there, you can then go back and watch them. So they'll be pushed out later. So you won't miss anything in that sense. So just go scroll down for me. All of the names of the sessions are there, right? Yeah. So if you hit one of those, the power of selling. Yeah. Okay. So there are a few, I'm sorry?
Action-packed agenda.
And so there are a few that still say to be TBA, to be announced, so that we're working out the details. I wanted to leave us a little bit of room to be able to, put in some other things. So yeah.
Awesome. Back to our fabulous speakers.
Sunny Sanchez, Sunny Las Vegas. I do not know why that's his picture. I thought he already had a picture. I don't know what's up with that. We'll ask Tiffany when it's over. He's great. And he's really big about community. He is a really great guy. He's a lot of fun. His wife is so sweet, but he is really big into community. Him and Mikey Bags of Money are part of the reseller cartel. And they are, he's a guy who really believes in community and thinks that the community has helped him and he wants to give back. So, Sonny's a really great guy. And he's somebody, if you do not know anybody, he would more than happy speak to anybody. He's great.
Cool guy. Super cool.
Yeah. I don't know who that guy is.
The show, ladies and gentlemen.
He's annoying, whoever that guy is.
Well, I will tell you though. Cam says Doug is growing on me. Not like a weird kind of growth or anything. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate it.
I think Cam did mean like a weird kind of gross. So Cam is somebody that we met in on camp on tour in Dallas. So he's relatively new to our community. So
Awesome.
we're really happy to have him, and he comes to my mastermind group. So he's great. Next is Tiffany Stewart. He is the other half. She is the other half of the Poshmark panel. Yes. With Sarah. Again, like Doug had said earlier, she has a lot to add to the table. She is somebody who started it part-time and is, grown, and she now sells not just on Posh, she sells on eBay too because of LP. And she is somebody who really wants to help, wants to give back, is somebody that if you reached out to her, she'd be perfectly willing to help anybody. And she's just a sweet, sweet girl, and she's fun. So you guys will love her.
She's a home girl.
She is. She's awesome.
Then Michael Swope.
Well, Michael Swope is the CFO, I believe. CFO?
Yes.
Or COO. Of One for Silver, which is a very large business in Ohio. And I was very lucky to just be there on the listing party tour. We went we went through the factory, and we saw how we did things. It was great. And he runs a meetup, and he and I are both in a Northeast seller kind of pod. It's me, Kathy Terrell, Michael, and Diane, and we are going to do we'll have a room together, a virtual room at eBay Open. We do things for seller check-ins. I didn't mean eBay Open. I meant seller check-in. We do things together for that. And he is just somebody, he's really big on customer service, and that's what he's going to be speaking about at camp, and about how online customer service is so important and how it doesn't just affect you and your business, but it affects everybody. So, he's great. It'll be great to have him.
Yeah, no, that's great. And he's a cool guy. He's got a great organization. That is going to be a really good one. Couple more
people that we know that can say I'm a 7-figure seller, and he's one of those guys. So it's good.
And then Josh will come out of his tent with Commonwealth.
Poor Josh. Josh Farnell, Harry Tornado. Probably all of you know him. He is huge in this area on YouTube. He's great, and it will be really fun to have him there.
There you go. Yeah, no, he's been on the podcast too, as has Commonwealth Picker and so many others. But very excited to see him speak. Very cool guy. Very active in the community. Lots of great resources as well. And then it's like these two are twins. This is the other part, the troika of Commonwealth Picker, Harry Tornado, and this guy, Kerry Williams, American Arbitrage. I will fanboy too.
Look at his little bio. He's he is one of these guys. He comes across on video. I think he comes across this huge presence and overly blah blah. And then when you meet him, he is so humble and so sweet and so nice and just wants to be part of the community. And that right there, that little bio proves it to me. What I thought of him is true, because we asked everyone to write their own bios and to send them in, and that was his. I mean, just so sweet. So he's a really great guy. You guys will learn a ton from him.
And he's going to do a panel with Josh on card selling.
Yes, he is.
I think they're going to do some break dancing, actually. People think it's card breaking, but it's actually break dancing. So I will bring my breakaway tracksuit and cardboard and boombox.
I look forward to this. And then of course, the Zilverbergs, Katie and Vicky, who, again, like I said earlier, run Boss with Teresa. And they're going to be speaking separately. So Katie is going to be speaking about, I do not know why that happened. We will speak to Tiffany afterwards. Katie is going to be speaking about vintage. She will have some props with her so she can show you actual things that why and how and what and feel and smell and things like that. And Katie's kind of doing the same thing. Katie's going to do a entire thing on t-shirts. And Katie, while they both have been at Boss, they don't really speak about their niches in that atmosphere. So this is kind of like, they don't really do that. So this will be great to hear what they have to say about their niches. And Katie's going to bring t-shirts. And, we were on Kat's show the other night and somebody asked about single stitch versus double stitch. And Katie just went to get a t-shirt and shows and holding up to the camera. So again, you'll be able to go, feel, look, smell, talk. It'll be great.
That is true. That is true. Ah, the smell of vintage. I love the smell of vintage in the morning. All right. Amazing lineup.
All right, so we're giving away 2 tickets.
So we're going to do this. Hopefully Tiffany doesn't kill me and I do this right. She's been giving me instructions. So Tiffany, if I don't do this right, let me know. So here's the deal. We're going to give away 2 in-person tickets. And Tiffany says in capital letters, only if you can make it to Phoenix. And you have to pay.
Yep, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yep, sorry.
Only if you can make it to Phoenix on those dates. And then you have to pay for your own travel to get there. But keep in mind, this gets you into the event, tacos with Trish, all the workshops, all the meals,
and the hotel.
And the hotel. So you just have to get there.
So all you have to do is get there. We'll cover the hotel. We'll cover your ticket. We'll cover all food. We'll cover all alcohol. We'll cover all your drinks. We'll cover all your snacks. We'll cover the party. We'll cover everything. You just got to get your butt there.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is going to go crazy. Kat, the nurse flipper, does this. What we want you to do, and Tiffany, you can kill me afterwards if I blow this. We're going to have you put, only if you can make it to Phoenix on those dates in capital letters in your heads. You can drive, you can fly, you can walk, ride a bike. Only if you can make it, you get into the event, you get your hotel, your meals, and you can hang with Trish and Doug.
I vote you don't walk or take a bike, but what do I know?
So what we want you to do is type #CampListingParty into the comments and go crazy if you can make it and all that. You know the rules. Type that in, and then in a few moments, we will do some magic and randomly select the winner.
Camp Listing Party.
All right, so hashtag in there. Michelle's in. Ed's in. Who else?
Okay, I think you should just do Camp Listing Party. Hashtag Camp Listing Party, one word, because then it will pick it up. Don't put anything else in it.
There you go. Nothing else.
Just Camp Listing, hashtag Camp Listing Party.
Hashtag Camp Listing Party, one word.
Whoop. I love Cam goes. Whoop,
Nude is in. K&L resales in.
Pretty please. Only if you can make it, Clara's saying.
Jazzy girl. Clara's entering. Clara's in.
Clara can't be in. If she's in, she'll give her tickets away.
All right. This is amazing. Thanks, everybody. Garden Resale Thrifts. Fabulous Flamingos.
Garden Resale Thrifts. Put it back in. Camp Listing Party.
Yeah, this is like some chat GPT.
I know, because we don't pick the winner. It's automatic. So you have to do it. You have to do it.
Hashtag only if you can make it.
Clara, that's the best.
That's the best. That'll be for next time.
Clara, you win today's day.
All in capital letters. All right. So while we do this, Tiffany, when you're ready to pick, make your selection. We can go on for a couple more minutes. So Trish, what have I promised since we're here today? I would go out for tacos.
Yes, you promised that.
You at the bar. I'll introduce.
Do you think do I need to write this down?
Tiffany will send it to me.
You need to go for tacos. You need to go to the bar. I need to bring a present for whoever has the highest Whova number.
That's right.
From Boston. I already know what I'm going to bring.
Thank you, Brian.
The little black dress. Good job, Brian. Good job.
It'll be an XL black dress, by the way.
Who we kidding? It's an XXL there, buddy.
That's actually not true, and it's insulting. Oh.
Okay, first of all, I want to know how you know what size dress you wear there, Doug. Good.
I've worn a dress before. I'll kick it.
And
Trish,
then
I'll try anything twice.
I have seen you in a Pope outfit, so I know you'll wear a dress.
Popa. Popa, eh? Trish, this is the Popa. I bless your event. All right.
So, and then I think I don't know. Bigfoot. You said you would do Bigfoot.
Oh, I would do the Bigfoot presentation. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I can announce. Hang on one sec. I think. Let me see if I can do this. All right, we're going to try to get super cool and complicated here. One sec, and I'm going to show the winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know how to do it?
Hang on.
Okay. We all have to be quiet or we can't think.
Oh, what happened there? I don't know. Hang on. Let me try one more thing.
Okay.
Okay, try this. I thought I have this down. I'm sharing. I'm going back and forth. I'm going crazy. Okay, hang on. All right, it won't let me share what I want to share. Oh, wait. All right, I'm just going to announce the winner.
All right.
Because it's too difficult.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is... Can you hear the music? Can you hear that? The winner is... Thank you for joining us today. Thrifting with Catitudes Cam.
Cam won! Yay! That means we're going to have a whole Texas contingent, man.
That's right. Everything's bigger in Texas. Congratulations, Thrifting with Catitudes. I believe, well, we usually just have you reach out to Tiffany at listperfectly.com.
Yep.
That's what we're going to do.
Tiffany at listperfectly.com there, Cam. Yay, Cam.
All right, Cam, I'm looking forward to meeting you because you said that you've become a fan.
Oh, so now you're on the list, Cam.
No, it's very cool. We had a lovely chat. He was at the they were at the Snoop Doggy show the other day, but congratulations, Thrifting with Catitudes Cam.
Whoa.
And the music fades out. So Tiffany has Tiff. I know multiple Tiffs.
So Tiff could see the spinner and you couldn't show us.
Well, no. That's a whole different thing. I've got a complicated setup here, Trish. Do you want to cut? You want to suit up and do this? It's my show. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he wrote out he has tears. I hope he's really happy. I hope that's really true.
So this is cool. This was cool. Listen, everybody. I mean, the bottom line is seller events are awesome. This is going to be awesome. There's been a lot of thought and work put into it. Trish is amazing. I mean, she's had some help, but she's spearheaded this thing for many months. She's done this a lot. She's taken the best of the best. She's putting it here. It's going to be like the big rock show. It's the Woodstock of seller events, not the Woodstock that went crazy. It's
not the one from the 90s, the one from the 60s.
Yeah, not the one from the 90s with Limp Bizkit where they broke stuff. It's going to be the good Woodstock. And people will be like, there was a baby born here.
Well, I hope that anybody who's interested in coming, you'll check out the tickets. And please, if I can answer any questions or if you have any concerns or if I didn't go over what you need to know, please contact me, Trish at listperfectly.com. Be more than happy to talk to you. And I want to thank everybody. And if you can't make it to Phoenix, which I hope you will, I really think it will be worth it. But if you can't make it to Phoenix, please buy yourself a virtual ticket. They are going to be that we will absolutely be jam-packed also, I promise. And
so all the info easily is at camplistingparty.com. We will be giving away more tickets. Next, I think we're working on the amazing sponsor announcements.
Yep.
And then more coming, maybe more speakers. We don't know, but it's going to be fun. It's great.
And just keep us, anything we can do, anything we can try to convince you to get here. What do I got to do? Let me know.
What do I gotta do?
What do I gotta do?
Trish, we should do this. We should do this every week, Trish.
We totally should, Doug. We should do
Trish
this
and Doug
every week. The Trish and Doug show. People would show up just to see how annoyed I get at you.
Yeah. Trish.
It was a joke.
All right, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Sorry for taking longer, but we wanted to cover everything, and then Tiffany had to teach me how to do what I needed to do for the contest, and now it makes complete sense to me.
Thanks, everybody. It was great. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Trish.
Congrats, Cam.